Detox, the best server you've never heard of. Today we're going to be taking a tour around the server and showing you what it's like. So here we are in Detox. I'm here with... obviously Alex26. Hello!
Yeah,
So we're going to be
hello.
taking a look around this. This is my little
Area.
area. That's some random
Yeah.
person's area over there. Then Quinn and Alex's area is over there as well. So
Yep.
we'll start off with my house. If you'd like
Yeah.
to come up here. I don't know why I have either of these, because on Detox you can do /craft if you have the night rank, which costs $10 or roughly £8. There's also a cool feature where if you put a quartz half slab on top of a diamond block, you can use it as a elevator. And if
Whoa, I'm up.
go on the... get myself off F1, it tells me what floor I'm on. Then on these chests I've got junk, food, junk, bamboo, golden swords, nothing, sand, cobblestone and stone, and a bit of cactus.
Yeah.
It's my parrot. I haven't named it because I can't be bothered.
It's blue.
It's blue.
Wow.
Down here I have some super smelters, which I have never used. Not once have I
Oh.
used these things.
Oh, well, that's not very handy.
Spent about 20 minutes doing them, but that's all good. You can fly on Detox if you do voting, so that's pretty fun. So this one is the blast furnace, and this one is the normal furnace. This is my wheat farm. This is my animal farm, because they have silk spawners and everything on Detox. I've got some chicken spawners, some pig spawners, some cow spawners, and some one llama spawner. This is my ginormous chest selection.
Many chests.
Here's a bad item sorter that I've never used. Here's a pit where there used to be some chicken spawners that I sold.
There seems to be some secret thing over here. There's a
thing.
jade skull. How
Oh,
mysterious.
Really? That's weird. Anyway, down this hole here, we have another portal.
Ooh.
And tons of ender chests. And we're missing 2. I don't know why. And here's a bunch of my old chests, which have things like crafting tables, observers, and rotten flesh in. Let me just get my sword and deal with these mobs.
Not very nice.
There we go.
Mobs are still scary on the server.
There's jobs on Detox, so they're pretty cool. The ladder. This is my ginormous, well, not ginormous. This is my reasonably sized automatic sugarcane farm. Here's my very basics pumpkin farm that I've never used. Here's a cactus farm that I was working on until I gave it up because I'm lazy. And so if we go in here, we have about 3 stacks of cactus. Cactus farms are very good. You can watch my video, which will be in the iCard now, about why cactus farms are good on Detox. These are a bunch of holes that we dug out. I don't know why, we've never used any of them. And here, as you might have seen, is the ginormous farm. So this has, what, creepers, spiders, zombies, blaze. Is that it?
I think it's also got... No, that's it. Yeah, that's about it.
So we've got blaze, creeper,
zombie, spider, skeleton.
I haven't been in this for a while. I'm sure
and
that's skeleton. So blaze, creeper, skeleton, spider,
zombie.
That's
what we got in here. This took me about a week to make because I'm very slow and it is very high. There's like a lot of stacks.
Bunny Mango's Cactus Farm. No, sugarcane farm.
Sugarcane. There's lots of sugarcane.
We've never used this one either.
Seems that we never use any of our stuff.
We don't use any of our stuff really. We should sell it.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Sell the entire land. Whoa.
I made
There's
this
so
ginormous
many
hole so I can
layers.
get down it quickly. Here's Mango's oldish base. It's got stuff that I can't open because there's locked chests. Bunch of brewing stands. I just threw my shovel on the ground. There it is. A bunch of anvils, bunch of other stuff. This is a really failed ice bridge that we've never used. Don't know why we made this. This is an old person who we're not going to mention the name of. Base. We don't want to talk about him really. He's not very nice. So.
And now
We're going to explore the P-warps and warp and stuff.
lots of them. P-warp, cacti, cactus, cactus. No, P-warp. I think that's a place.
That's a place.
Yeah, it's a good place as
Area
well.
is not safe.
Oh, it's cacti.
Yeah, I think it is. So that's a cool feature they've got, that if there's like lava underneath, then it won't teleport you. So here we have lots of cactus actually. Let me sell some of this because there is tons of it. Cactus is very, very valuable. So I'm gonna grab all this.
Oh yeah, this is what you call the P-warp. You go here, you collect items or whatnot, and then you do the /sell command, and you choose what you want to sell out of your inventory. And if you've got rank 8, which is VII in Roman numerals, you can sell all of your inventory. Yeah, yeah, VI 3. You can sell all of your inventory that is sellable, as in like things that actually make money. For example, I don't think rockets or swords that have enchantments or tools and armor that have enchantments or have been used up can't be sold. So they will not be sold when you do /sell all. But when you do it, you can sell all of the stuff and you can make a decent profit from this, which is very handy if you want to, get some money and buy some cool blocks to make a big building or something. Or I don't know, you want to rank up. That's why these are used. You can also go to XP warps. Get it? XP warp. You know, EXP warp, because it's P warp.
Yeah, they're normally cactus.
They're almost always.
Blaze.
Yeah, they're almost always cactus for money, but for XP warps, you usually have mobs that you kill from spawners, like blazes are a very popular choice, even though they cost $500,000 per spawner. But you'll get that from getting cactus, so it's a big cycle there. It's a bit tedious for some people, but in my opinion, it's kind of fun. You just go around, you get this thing, and you get that thing, and it adds up to this thing. It's very good.
Yeah.
You just go round and round and round and round, you get your XP, you get your money, all of the things, and then do cool stuff. That's what you do with P-warps.
So we are here at the P shop. That's why I'm on 30 FPS around. It's very laggy because there's all these signs, chests, everything. So here, any player can make their own shop. So for example, I own shop. So William D47 owns shop 47, and it's got a big 47. And it did sell 47 of all of these things, but someone bought it, and I can't be bothered to restock it. There's also
it's gonna stay unstocked.
There's also High Shop, which is owned by Zluos, who's like everybody's favorite person. They sell all cool things like tridents, elytra, cell wands, scrolls, holy white scrolls. They can be used to stop your armor from going away or your tools from going away when you die. Shulker boxes, black scrolls, lots of things. He buys shulker boxes, so you get money if you have shulker boxes and you give them to him.
He's on layer 1 at the moment.
He also buys blaze rods, so this is a way you can get money. So I have 17, so if I sell 17 of them, there we go, I've got 637, which is a decent amount of money if you're a new player.
He's on floor 1, by the way, if you want to go meet him.
Is he?
Not always, but currently.
Ah, yes, he is.
I'm looking through the window of floor 2. Now you're having a lovely conversation with him.
So, he is the person that everyone likes. I'm not going to open these. This is a storage room. Got lots of stuff in it. I'm not going to stay there. There's lots of empty rooms here. Yeah. Lots of people have shop. You can buy almost everything from a pea shop. There's a garden shop, which sells lots of things. It also sells redstone stuff, which, I mean, you wouldn't expect to see, really. I don't think you'd expect to see redstone in a garden shop. Pretty cool. There's tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of. And now we're going to head over to to the spawn.
Yes, this is the spawn area where you'll arrive when you first join the server, I think. You spawn on this little beacon, and there'll be 4 little dudes, or 3 little dudes around you. You've got the /vote dog. You click on it, and it gives you the link to vote for the server, which makes it more popular on server websites. This is cosmetic dude. You can click on him, and he opens up the list of cosmetics. You can buy pets, miniature creatures. I've got a monkey. You can buy banners that go on your head. You can buy emotes, mounts which you can ride on, balloons which float around your head, death effects when you die, which is not going to be shown too often. Arrow effects when you shoot arrows, particle effects when you walk, music which you can place down on the ground, and gadgets which are all sorts of zany things. You know, you just put them on the ground and they just pop up and do cool things. And yeah, that's the cosmetics dude. We've got the help dude. He gives you the help if you've got any questions and whatnot. And then you got the /jobs man down here. You click on him and he'll give you a list of jobs, and you can join the jobs or you can look at them, and if you have a higher rank you can choose multiple jobs to have, which give you money for doing various simple tasks. And you got the auction house man, and if you click on him he'll show you the auction house and you can choose what you want to bid on or buy from there. You got the big rule board, it gives you all the basic rules and stuff up there. You got community chests where people dump all their crap into that they don't want. That's what it is. I'm afraid to say it, but that's basically what it's become. And then you got all sorts of other things around there. You got your nether portal over there. You got your end portal. You got your crates. So you can see how many chunks people have created and made. The crate says vote crates, which you get from voting. Ultra crates, which you can buy them, or you can get it as a prize from a vote crate. And the same with mega crates there. And you can walk up here, and you can go to the shop where you can buy an assortment of items. You can buy spawn eggs, which are on here. For passive and hostile mobs, and these are spawners, which you can customize what you spawn with a spawn egg if you choose to do so. You can buy wood, ores, stones, food, like seeds, redstone, and then you got the second floor of the shop, which has got all sorts of other things up it. You got lily pads, leaves, cactus, got leads, wither roses, name tags, brewing stands, light sources, bookshelves, bricks, everything you could ever want, dyes, nether things, everything's. And what else have they got in here? They've got the headman, who is over by the PvP arena warp. You can buy heads of people if you have the high enough rank, and you can also buy heads of different things. The PvP arena, you go in it. Explain that later. Oh, alright, he's gone in it. But you can PvP people in there if you're in the OG.
Talk about
On the
that a
peaceful,
bit later.
yeah, if on the peaceful one, you know, you don't have that. But yeah, in the play shops warp if you don't know how to get there with commands. And I think that's about it. There's also the Enchantments place, which is down here, I think. Yeah, it's up here. You can get different enchantments, custom enchantments as well. You can do /E to access them, and they cost experience points instead of money. So that's why people make, blaze farms from P-warps, because you're going to want lots of XP if you're going to get custom enchantments for your tools and armor, which is over here. Come on down. William, down
Where
here.
are you?
Here, turn around. Just go down. Here. It's in here. You've got Kermit the Frog. You've got the Skeleton Man, got cool looking dude, and you got Black Man with purple eyes. And they give you all sorts of different enchantments. They do cost quite a lot of experience points. You're gonna need at least 10 levels to buy a basic one.
50.
And yeah, 50, which is like 5 tens, I think. Haven't done maths in a while. And max you're gonna spend is at least 150 levels on something, which
I
is
think
for
it's
a mythic
exactly
enchantment.
165.
Yeah,
God.
there you
But it's
go.
100,000
165.
XP. It's
Yeah.
165 level.
And you can buy experience bottles from certain shops at the P shop. And yeah, now we're gonna go and check out something else. What are we gonna check out? I have no
PvP arena.
fucking clue. PvP arena, let's go.
Right. So, when you first spawn in the PvP arena, you are greeted by a ginormous castle-looking thing. So, if you want to, you can just chill around by here. You won't get attacked around here. This is just the viewing area, I guess. It's very well built. It's really cool. But, if you go over this line, down here, you are now in PvP. So if we put our armor on, if Alex, you want to come in, you want to put your armor on if you have it.
Yep. Got my armor. You can attack people and whatnot.
So yeah, if I hit Alex.
Ah, no, I'm on fire. I'm gonna hit. Oh.
Oh, there's an
More
actual
people.
person. Right, let's actually fight this guy.
Team.
Oh, I might
Let's
die.
go. Attack everything.
Oops.
I can't
Rush
hit him.
Rogi.
No. See, this is why custom enchantments are so good.
Yes.
Is because they can, give you a very good advantage in these kind of battles.
So there's custom enchants that make you faster. There's custom enchants that make you bouncy. There's custom enchants that give you more health.
You can.
There's lots of custom enchants.
Run around. There's ones that make you have more power when you're closer. There's more like power on your axe, or you can have things that make you faster when you hold stuff. You can have all sorts of things. There's so much customization stuff for your items. And if you really want to do more PvP, then that's the road you want to go down. Yeah.
Hopefully I don't break any of my armor. My legs are quite close.
And that's what you do in PvP. And then next thing, right, is the thing that not many people like doing, but you can do this thing called /buy. and it will show you the things you can buy. You can buy a certain rank, which will give you some okay perks. They're more for like people who have spent a lot of time on the server and who
Yeah.
really want to, I guess it's like a donation, but it actually gives you lots of good stuff.
Lots of people
If
just
like
buy ranks for the for like what would you call it? The so like for the community to appreciate them or something.
yeah, I mean,
Respect. That's what I mean.
yeah, that's it. Respect. There you go. And they cost from I think
$10 to
uh
$150.
$10 American to $150 American, which is like for us that's about £8 to 149 quid, which
That's
is
about right.
quite a lot for the max rank.
Yep.
But there's other ones you can buy between. There's not just those two. You can have the rank knight. You can have the rank noble, which is 28, I think. Duke is about 64 quid. King is about like nearly 100 quid. And Emperor is about 148 or so quid. And the higher you go up, the more stuff it gives you until you become like, well, very respected because you've spent a lot of money, which is like very dedicated to the server if you're going to do that. And other things you can buy, you can get items, for example, pickaxes that dig out a certain amount of space. Like you can get 3x3, a 5x5, or an infinite 3x3 or 5x5 pickaxe. You can buy unlimited fly time, which allows you to fly even when you're not in creative forever. You can get slash rename, which allows you to rename yourself with, color codes and like italics, bold, strike throughs, all of that stuff. You can get unlimited set homes, which is a command where you can set your home in a certain area, but you can get unlimited ones, which lets you set home anywhere, apart from in, people's P-warps if they've disabled that. You can get instant teleporting, so you don't have to wait 3 seconds. You can get any mob spawner of your choice, which is only like 9 quid. One spawn egg of your choice, which is only 8 quid. You can get white scrolls, black scrolls, and holy white scrolls. I have no clue what they do.
They give things
Yeah.
similar to custom enchants, but I know what Holy White Scrolls do. They make it so that if you die, your items will stay on you. A bit like Curse of Binding, but they stay on you even when you die. You can obviously take them off. Black Scrolls give you things similar to that, but they help you to stay alive, and same with White Scrolls.
So there you go. That's the items and stuff you can get. You can also buy mystery crates, which you can buy certain keys. You can only buy ultra and mega keys, and the most expensive key you can get is at least 28 quid, which is 10 mega keys. So that's not too bad. You can get global boosters, which boosts your XP per hour,
Boost
which
everyone's
is,
XP on
well,
the server.
yeah, everyone's XP, which is a very generous. And you can also just donate any amount you want. If you really love the server when you join it, then well, you can donate however much you want to them, and they'll be very happy for you. The highest donation I think this month was about 60 quid, or no, nearly 70 quid,
Yeah.
which is very high. So they obviously like the place, and I mean, why wouldn't you? It's very friendly, and you can sit on stairs.
Yeah. And also, if you
What
hold
else?
shift so you come over to the vote section,
Yeah.
and we go sit on one, and then if we hold shift, you get underneath.
Whoa, that's an awesome glitch.
Yeah.
Whoa, you can see all the stuff.
Yeah, it's a bit like X-ray.
Wow, but there's nothing to see here.
No. So that's it
Anyway,
mostly for the tour of Detox. And
yep.
now back to me after I've recorded that bit. So now we're going to be talking about the pros and cons of Detox. Alex is going to say the pros and I'm going to say the cons.
Yeah, right. So the pros of this server is that there's like not much of a chance of your land getting griefed by anybody as long as you have claimed it with, I think, /L claim, which allows you to claim one chunk of land, which will usually cost you a couple thousand at the start, but as you claim more land, it'll cost a lot more. But it allows you to not be griefed by anyone, which is very handy. Because if you're making a big farm or a big build for your mates or everyone on the server, it will protect you from nasty people going like, I'm just gonna destroy your stuff, because they're not cool people, and that's why that's a pro. There's no griefing. Another pro would be that, I mean, everyone here is very nice. I've never met anyone bad who hasn't got muted or banned or kicked, because anyone who has been nasty or bad, they've just been muted from the chat if they've been doing, silly words and whatnot, and if they've been doing bad things, like physically in the game, then they'll just get banned or for like a certain amount of time, and if they've done a really bad thing, they get permanently banned, and that usually means that everyone here is pretty nice. I've met a few nice people, don't actually know their names, and I've forgotten their Minecraft usernames, so I'm not going to shout them out anyway. But I mean, William's very nice. He has lots of good things about him. Just saying.
Thanks.
And yeah, I mean, people they're just very kind, because if you ask for like something very nicely, they might get it. They might get it for you. Because I know one person, you'll ask, I don't know, can I have this item? And they'll probably trade with you, and they'll just give it for you for free. Because I mean, everyone is nice. If you have enough money, you don't really need to worry about much on the server. So you can just be a philanthropist all you want, and just give away your stuff if you are really rich, which is why everyone's very nice. And another cool thing about this is that there's actual currency to this server, which allows you to buy certain items and whatnot. And it also allows you to not have to pay for ranks. If you really don't want to, spend your money on this server, you can just get money from the P shops and save up for in-game ranks. For example, we're rank 7, and the higher your rank is, the more perks you get, and they're usually perks like more set homes, more jobs, more commands you can do, and eventually you'll be fine without having to spend a penny. But if you really want to spend a penny, then that's good, because they'll appreciate it. Trust me. Another good pro is that there's 2 different servers you can go on. There's a peaceful server which has no PvP whatsoever. It's all peaceful, and there's usually a lot more people online there. So if you really want to have a peaceful experience without, well, there's no actual PvP. You can't just hit people anywhere. They have to toggle PvP on if you want to fight them. But that's why we have the PvP arena, of course. So in peaceful, there's none of that, and there's usually I don't know. I wouldn't say there's a lot more people on there because of that, but it might be just because of that. And then OG, which means just original. It's just the original survival experience, but with PvP. You can toggle PvP. It's not really it's kind of like peaceful, but you don't have to, stay with the fact that you can't battle. You can battle if you go to the arena, as we explained earlier, or you can just turn it on and go blah and fight people. So yeah, that's most of the pros. Another good pro, in my opinion, is that you can just go to people's farms that they built, and you yourself, if you decide to join the server, you can build your own farm, and everyone will appreciate it because it's really nice. You're just giving people a chance to make free money from not doing anything and get their own ranks and whatnot, which is like I really like the fact that you can do that. Is you can just basically give away money when it's not even yours. It's really good, and those are all the pros. And now we're gonna give out some of the cons. There's literally just some, probably
Yeah,
two.
so I'm going to be
There you
talking
go.
about the cons. There's two cons. The first con is the lag. Now, it's not 2b2t level lag, nowhere near. Like, but sometimes if you're breaking a lot of blocks at once, they can sometimes glitch back. So you might not. It's only on peak times that they'll actually be laggy, but you should always expect there to be a little bit of lag on any server, really. The second con is that if you're in a time zone like the UK or Europe, there might not be mods on at all time because, well, obviously, they mostly live in America, so they might not be on at the same time as you. That's all of the cons. There's nothing.
It's a very good server, to be
Yeah.
honest. And I mean, I stumbled across it when I was just looking for things to play, and I was like, okay, dudes, this is pretty awesome. And I told everyone about it, and now we all play on it, and it's very fun. And there you go. That's why me and him, William, that's why we think that you should play on Detox. There you go. And